A staggering amount of worker injuries. A story came out that Amazon has hired almost everyone in the country already. They're running out of people available to hire for their warehouses. Almost everyone has either already worked for Amazon and quit, or currently works for Amazon, or already has a job that they're happily employed in, and they're not trying to get a job at Amazon. But Amazon's legit running out of people to hire. Their turnover rate, it's something like 150% a year, right? So like every year, the amount of people who leave and come, the turnover is worth 150% of like the whole company employees, which means the turnover rate on like the warehouse workers has to be astronomical, right? It's happening so much that it accounts for enough for it to be, look, is this terrible working conditions? They're really crazy on everything with your time. Like your bathroom breaks are actually timed. Like imagine every time you went to the bathroom, it was legit like, you can't go, you're in there taking a shit, you're about to hit the 10-minute mark, or you just gotta like run out of the bathroom with skid marks going still, or what? I don't know. But the pay is not good. They have Amazon workplace injury. Amazon warehouse workers suffer serious injuries at twice the rate of rivals. There were 6.8 serious injuries for every 100 Amazon warehouse workers, compared with a 3.3 per 100 workers at all other employers in the warehouse industry. Amazon has pledged to become Earth's safest place to work, with the aim of cutting worker injuries by 50%. Wouldn't that just bring them in line with average? It would literally just make them average. If you're already fucking double, technically more than double, this would not make you the best. This would make you slightly worse than average still. So these are things why, right? Like this doesn't happen unless there's something wrong at your fucking business, right? And this is, my background is, right, one of my first job was working at Albertsons, all the way up until I got put in the meat department, technically before it was even legal age to be put in there. And then my next job was working at a warehouse. I ran an HVAC warehouse, and I ran it as pretty much like the sole dude having to run the whole fucking warehouse for years. I suffered one injury one time, the whole time. And it was my fault, because when I started doing the job, I wasn't into lifting yet. I was kind of weak, and I just hurt my back lifting up an AC unit. I did some bullshit, physical therapy stuff for a while. And then what I figured out was that my back just hurt because my fucking core was some weak shit. And now my back never hurts. And what I did is I just started training deadlifts and getting stronger. And then all those problems went away. But, you're talking years of running the warehouse by yourself, where I actually had to move heavy ass AC units, dude. And I would sometimes cut corners and not want to get a forklift to do it, right? So I would just try to fucking lift it and put it up on top of the other thing. And I one injury in years. What the fuck are they doing? They're clearly overworking the shit out of people and probably pushing them at like an unreasonable pace. A staggering amount of worker injuries. Because in January, Amazon disclosed it spent $300 million on worker safety improvements in 2021. It said the rate of employees who missed work due to workplace injury dropped by 40. Wait. Are you connecting dots here? It said the rate of employees who missed work due to workplace injuries dropped by 43% in 2020 from the prior year. In 2021, how bad was it in 2019, dude? 2021, it still is at twice the rate. And that's after a 43% reduction. Are we seeing a picture here? Amazon's like a fucking slaughterhouse in their warehouse, dude. Look at this, 43% in 2020. Unless that's a typo, then what? It used to be, they used to be three times the injury rate. Was this number over 10 per 100? Was it like 10% of people got injured? Look at that fucking fine print right there, baby. It spent $300 million to lower it. And after lowering it, it was still double the national rate. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, so I think you can see why why Amazon has a very high turnover rate, and they're literally running out of people to hire. And in this clip here, one of the things they talk about, right, is it seems like maybe they're just kicking the bucket, right? They're kicking the can down the road until they can replace everyone with robots. Because they're not making serious changes, right? And if they're not making serious changes, and they know they're getting ready to run out of people that they could hire, it's like they have to be waiting for robots, right? Or they have a secret, like, illegal immigration plan, and they're going to be smuggling in a bunch of factory workers, right? And then after they kill them, like working them to death in the warehouse, they could just, like, I don't know, bury them under the warehouse. Or maybe they have a big crematory, like, furnaces, and they'll just burn them and turn them into, like, power for the warehouse they work in, right? So their bodies become electricity. Who fucking knows?